You can't be friends with everyone. I know. That's a hot take in today's PC, first place for everyone trophy world. But the reality is, you can't show everybody you meet kindness. Some people might take advantage of it. Ever heard the phrase, give an inch, they take a light year? Some people you can give a bite and soon they'll be back for the whole sandwich and the hand attached to it. And that goes triple for women out there in the world. I don't know what it is, but sometimes us dudes, us men, we get a small amount of kindness from a girl and we take it as like an introduction to her bedroom. And that's what I have for you today. Another story about yet another person that can't decide between nice and nice for the bedroom. I'm Ray Jr. Kid of the Twitch stream. Money coming soon. Let's get it. We start off today with a guy texting a girl, letting her know who he is and where she should know him from, and things get awkward immediately. He says, so today in the exam, I was sitting next to you in the black shirt, right? Tail. Now, the first part of the message is totally fine, assuming she willingly gave him her number. It's the second part of the message that's weird to me. What does tail mean exactly? What does he want told? Does he want to know if she remembers him? Does he want feedback on his black shirt fashion choices? Her blood type for her kidney when he takes it? It's a mystery, nobody knows. She doesn't respond, the ultimate and universal sign of not being interested, and sometime later he decides to double back, which there's nothing specifically wrong with that if you already have a relationship with the person. If you don't, however, it kind of looks desperate, and when you look desperate, it's already over. And speaking of desperate, his double back message is a masterclass in it. He immediately barrages her with questions. Are you there? Everything fine? Seriously, what happened? Did I do something which makes you ignore me? Some of the most belly on the ground BS to make any person lose respect for you, much less a woman you're interested in. It's like he turned into her needy son right before our very eyes. But he doesn't stop there. No, not at all. He keeps up the pathetic pressure by saying, I'll fix myself and won't repeat it again. And I swear to y'all, when I read that, I literally wondered out loud. I said, what did he even do? Like, what do you mean I'll fix myself and won't repeat it? In the context we have with these messages, he hasn't done anything necessarily wrong to fix up until this point. But it's crazy because he is not done. He says in the same message, mind you, if you are not comfortable and trying to get rid of me, you can tell me as well. Buddy, she is getting rid of you in the safest way possible by simply just not responding. And the tone of this message says to me and anyone else watching that you know it too. To my shock though, instead of simply just staying mute and letting this exercise in futility exist by itself, she actually responds and gives him kind of what he's looking for, a reason why she is interested. She says, I just didn't want to talk, which is immediately soul crushing, not gonna lie. I'm not trying to seem rude, but you seem to be dragging the conversation ahead when it should have ended after I helped you with your problem, so let's just leave it at that. That was a bit of a mouthful to read, but basically she said, hey, I helped you and that's it. Admittedly, it's a bit blunt and to the point, which isn't inherently mean on its own, and really is exactly what the thirsty dudes need sometimes. And it's at this moment that the classically inevitable switch from pathetic nice guy to entitled bitter nice guy happens. He goes, yeah, and I was dragging the conversation. Yeah, I was at fault every time, like you weren't replying and engaging in the conversation, right? And that, noodles and noodlettes, is the entitlement nice guys and gals exhibit that makes no sense to me. Buddy, friendo, yeah, that's how conversations work between regular adults. You say something, then she says something. Engaging back and forth on a topic until it's over. Just because she talked to you doesn't mean she's leading you on to believe she's interested in any more than that at that moment. People would have a lot less fake numbers from women they met at a gas station if they thought more like that. I'm telling y'all, it's an epidemic. To all of that rigmarole, she just says, yeah. After that in-depth retort she gave him, he realizes it's over and finally gives her the full shove, the full experience she thankfully missed out on by saying how it wasn't her quality as a person that made him interested in her, but his own ability to see beyond what she lacks. It was his own care, his own respect, his mind saying that she would be different. This whole time, she was the project, the one needing to be raised up and rescued, and how dare she reject his good deed on picking her to be fixed. Give me a break. And this is where her damn breaks too. She says, and she's not holding back, she goes all the way in. She says, I'm not sorry you were delusional enough to think we're instantly friends, or that I owe you a conversation because I helped you once and talked to you twice. It's people like you that make me regret helping people. It is people like y'all that make me wish I was not single. So to close it all out, please don't be this guy. When a person doesn't respond to messages or a call, just take it as, hey, maybe they're busy. Maybe they aren't interested. Either way, I'm gonna keep it pushing. But by no means become a doormat, a nice guy, or someone who prostrates and embarrasses themselves in pursuit of someone who doesn't want to be caught. Because I'll catch you and talk about you on the internet. This has been Ray Jr. Kid and Money Coming Soon. I stream sometimes. Check the links. Like, comment, subscribe. Or I'm gonna call your girl and let her know I'm just saying she could do better. Nah, I'm just playing. Look at you.